Have you ever wondered how two small islands can thrive? Today, we'll compare the unique economies of Singapore and Japan. These nations showcase impressive growth, development, and innovation, but they follow different paths. Both countries are economic powerhouses. Singapore is a leading global financial hub, while Japan is the third largest economy in the world. Understanding their differences helps us appreciate their economy's strengths and weaknesses. Let's break it down, step by step. First, we'll discuss the size of their economies. Japan's GDP is significantly larger than Singapore's. However, Singapore has a higher GDP per capita. This indicates that Singaporeans enjoy more wealth per person than Japanese citizens. Next, let's explore their industries. Japan excels in manufacturing, particularly in electronics and automobiles. Companies like Toyota and Sony highlight this strength. In contrast, Singapore thrives in finance and trade. Major banks and multinational corporations call Singapore home, contributing heavily to its GDP. Now, let's discuss their workforce. Japan faces a declining population. As its workforce shrinks, it struggles to find enough workers. Singapore, on the other hand, welcomes foreign talent to fill gaps. This keeps its economy growing despite a smaller native population. Another critical aspect involves government policies. Japan has a high level of government involvement in the economy. This helps maintain stability, but can also slow innovation. Singapore's policies favor a free market approach, encouraging entrepreneurship and competition. This entrepreneurial spirit drives growth and innovation in Singapore. Let's recap some key points. Japan's economy is larger but faces demographic challenges. Singapore boasts higher GDP per capita and embraces foreign talent. While Japan focuses on manufacturing, Singapore excels in finance and trade. Their government policies greatly impact their economic landscapes. In summary, Singapore and Japan offer fascinating examples of economic development. By comparing their approaches, we can learn valuable lessons about growth and sustainability. If you're intrigued by these economies, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insightful content. Explore our playlist for further discussions on global economies. Let's delve deeper into the impact of technological innovation on their economies. Japan, with its storied history in robotics and automation, continually invests in these fields to enhance productivity. Companies such as SoftBank and Fanuc lead the way, integrating cutting-edge technology into their manufacturing processes to combat labor shortages. Meanwhile, Singapore is at the forefront of digital transformation, leveraging technology to boost its financial sector. Fintech startups flourish in Singapore, supported by government initiatives that promote a digital economy. This focus on innovation illustrates how both countries adapt to their unique challenges while striving for growth. Japan's embrace of technology is evident in its advancements, yet it often grapples with the integration of these innovations across various sectors. The traditional businesses often falter in keeping pace with the rapid evolution of digital solutions, creating a gap between expectations and implementation. Conversely, Singapore has built a robust infrastructure that nurtures startups and tech enterprises, allowing them to innovate freely and swiftly. This environment attracts global talent and investments, solidifying Singapore's position as a thriving tech hub. By fostering a culture of collaboration, Singapore empowers its workforce to develop skills pertinent to future economic needs, ensuring sustainability and success in a competitive landscape. Japan's economic landscape is also significantly shaped by its cultural attitudes toward work and innovation. Traditionally, Japanese companies prioritize long-term employment and loyalty, which creates a stable workforce but can stifle flexibility and creativity. Employees are often encouraged to conform to established practices rather than challenge the status quo. In contrast, Singapore's work culture emphasizes meritocracy and agility, allowing individuals to pursue new ideas rapidly. This difference in mentality fuels innovation in Singapore, where risk-taking is not only accepted but encouraged, leading to an environment ripe for entrepreneurial ventures. Moreover, the education systems in both countries reflect their economic priorities. While Japan focuses on rigorous academic achievement, Singapore promotes critical thinking and problem-solving skills, equipping its citizens to navigate an evolving global market and respond effectively to challenges and opportunities. As we further explore their education systems, Japan's emphasis on rote learning fosters discipline and knowledge retention but often lacks the creativity that modern businesses require. In contrast, Singapore's curriculum is designed to be adaptable and encourages students to think critically, preparing them for a dynamic workforce. This educational approach not only prepares individuals for specific industries but also cultivates a culture of innovation that benefits the economy as a whole. Ultimately, the paths taken by both Japan and Singapore in terms of education highlight their distinctive economic strategies and underscore the importance of aligning education with the broader goals of growth and sustainability. As we continue to examine the economic influences in both nations, it's crucial to note the role of international trade. Japan has historically focused on exporting high-quality goods, establishing itself as a leader in global markets. Singapore, strategically positioned along major shipping routes, has turned into a bustling trade hub, facilitating the movement of goods for businesses worldwide. By understanding the factors that drive their economies, such as technological innovation, education systems, workforce dynamics, and trade strategies, we can see how Japan and Singapore, despite their differences, each contribute uniquely to the global economy. Their stories are reminders of adaptability and resilience in ever-evolving landscapes. As we continue to explore the international trade strategies of Japan and Singapore, it becomes clear that both nations have positioned themselves favorably on the world stage. Japan, known for its meticulous production standards and emphasis on quality, has established a strong reputation in sectors such as automotive and electronics, securing its role as an esteemed exporter. Meanwhile, Singapore capitalizes on its geographic advantage, serving as a vital connector in the global supply chain, thus enhancing its economy through seamless trade operations. This duality not only underscores the strength of their economic models but also highlights the importance of strategic positioning in an interconnected world. Furthermore, the diversity in trade agreements each country pursues reflects their overarching economic philosophies. Japan has entered various bilateral agreements to ensure the competitiveness of its industries, seeking to reinforce its standing in global markets. In contrast, Singapore actively engages in multilateral agreements that strengthen its role as a hub for international business. These trade partnerships not only facilitate access to new markets for both nations but also promote innovation through collaboration and shared expertise. By analyzing their distinct approaches, we can appreciate how trade strategies play a crucial role in shaping the economic landscape of each country, ultimately driving growth and sustainability in their respective economies. The trade dynamics of Japan and Singapore also result in different approaches to fostering business relationships. Japan tends to emphasize long-term partnerships, investing in building trust and cooperation with its trading partners. This method results in stable engagements, although it can sometimes limit rapid responsiveness to market changes. Conversely, Singapore thrives on a nimble approach, establishing diverse connections with various global markets that allow for swift adjustments and adaptations to shifts in consumer demand. This flexibility positions Singapore as a resilient player in international trade, further cementing its status as a leading commercial center. By highlighting these diverse methodologies, we gain insight into the complementary strengths that each country brings to the global economic arena. As we further analyze the trade relationships, it's evident that the cultural nuances of Japan and Singapore also shape their international dealings. Japan's preference for consensus building and maintaining harmony often leads to thorough deliberations before finalizing agreements, resulting in diligent yet slower processes. In contrast, Singapore's fast-paced, results-oriented culture encourages quick negotiations and adaptability, allowing it to respond efficiently to emerging global trends. This distinctive dynamic not only reflects their negotiation styles but also serves as a significant factor influencing their respective economic growth trajectories, showcasing how cultural elements intertwine with commercial strategies. As we delve deeper into how cultural dimensions shape the trade dynamics of both nations, it becomes evident that Japan's emphasis on formality and protocol often fosters an environment of respect during negotiations. This method instills confidence among its partners but may also introduce delays, as discussions often require thorough consensus. In contrast, Singapore's emphasis on pragmatism and efficiency allows it to strike deals quickly, enabling businesses to capitalize on opportunities before they vanish. This agility is vital in a rapidly changing global market, where timing can be crucial for seizing trade opportunities. Ultimately, the distinct negotiation styles of Japan and Singapore not only reflect their cultural values but also demonstrate how these approaches impact their broader economic strategies. Understanding these differences helps us appreciate the subtleties of global commerce and the factors influencing economic growth in both countries. As we synthesize these insights, it's important to recognize that both Japan and Singapore, despite their varying approaches to international trade, illustrate the intricate interplay between culture, economic strategies, and global influences. Japan's strategic focus on quality and long-term partnerships ensures its products stand out, while Singapore's adaptability and facilitative role in global trade exemplify a proactive approach to commerce. By acknowledging and appreciating these differences, we gain a deeper understanding of the unique contributions both nations offer to the global economy, reinforcing the significance of cultural context in shaping economic success. As we explore the competition among firms, it's vital to note how both nations encourage innovation within their economies. In Japan, large corporations often dominate industries, providing stability and employment, but their size can stifle smaller startups. This dominance can lead to a reluctance to embrace disruptive technologies, as companies might prioritize existing, proven methods over new approaches. On the contrary, Singapore fosters a thriving startup ecosystem, where entrepreneurs are incentivized to push boundaries and innovate. Government-backed initiatives create an environment that not only supports emerging businesses but also cultivates partnerships with established firms, allowing collaboration that benefits the economy. Ultimately, these contrasting dynamics illustrate how business competition fuels different types of innovation and economic adaptation in each country. In addition to these factors, another critical element of their economic strategies is the role of government support in facilitating innovation. Japan's government plays a significant role in funding research and development, often investing in large-scale projects that yield long-term benefits. This centralized approach can drive advancements in key industries but may also result in slower adaptation to market shifts due to bureaucratic processes. Conversely, Singapore's government actively promotes a culture of innovation by offering grants and incentives for startups and small businesses, enabling them to experiment and grow quickly. This entrepreneurial ecosystem allows for rapid testing of ideas and increased competitiveness, positioning Singapore as a leader in emerging fields like technology and finance. Understanding these governmental influences provides further insight into how Japan and Singapore navigate the complexities of innovation within their economies.